Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will discuss about the topic structured design techniques in computer software engineering. In computer software engineering structured design technique, the session gives a brief description of the structured design methodology. In conclusion, here is due to simplify and does not imply the structured design is more important than design methodologies. The approach is designed to convert data flow diagram into structured code. Two major approaches or categories can be used to generate initial design, the evaluation or refinement guidelines of the previous subsection can be used on the initial design to transform into better design. The first and main category called transform analysis or transform concept design is applicable where form of system imports and transferred in an obvious manner to the output when the system processes a variety of transactions based on transaction type. This system is called transaction center system. The transactions analysis is a strategy for designing this type of a system. We proceed to design each design strategies. Transform center design, transform analysis focus on converting data flow diagram into structured chart. Before describing the design strategy, we examine the various type of data through a made. There are four basic types of flows: input, output, transform, and coordinate. Input, transfer, transform, and coordinate. The module process input flow, which where the module process in which is obtained from a subcoordinate module, and the alter data flow into its superordinate. Superordinate show and output data which is obtained from a superordinate module, such as output data flow to the modules take a data from its subcoordinate and transform data into information which is then be returned. The turn the reason of preferring the reason of preferring the reason of preferring this the reason of preferring this term to get away from traditional tendency of associating input such as something meaning printing to physical output medium. In a general, a different module may be read anything that can be different from this use necessary to add thing. The term different module not necessary. The term different are construction output and input. The first step of general algorithm will be partly done if a structured system analysis methodology has been followed. Following this methodology, we will lead the details such as set of a data a flow diagram for the system. If the system diagram such the functional specification of the program, the data flow diagram used should be to be detailed, staying at a level that has more than 25 process icon. It is by more or less detail in particular area can be incorporated as a desired or required. A central transform of data flow is required. The portion is the data portion processing which is dependent of the physical input output media. Also central transform can be sometimes by identify inspect in a data flow. We recommended using the flow of data design. Identifying all major input and output data stream in the data flow. These include both physical input and highest level input and physical output, highest level output. Following each stream from the interface and data flow, identify each data flow that represent the input is more logical or highest level formatted form that can be edited or checked but it not be a actual processing. The identify is the process of identifying data in actual processing. The modules are included in different method of the system. The part of the system is sometimes called input plan. It generates higher level input for the physical design. Trace each different stream from the interference of the data flow diagram backward its camber. Identify each data flow that represent an output and small logical or highest level form that at a point or the output has just generated but not be conformated to report and repositories. Identify the process icon between the mark and data value associated interface in the system or different. These modules are included in the different module of the system. The part of the system is some time is greater than the other subcoordinate system of the function called output plan. It is module physical output identify the transition process that the third part is called transform data and is generated higher level input from the higher level language. Please like my channel, subscribe it.